Well, it's something a bit different. This is Street Fighter 2. I'm going to play, take part in the Can You Kick It challenge from, well, I don't think it's originally from Mark Goes Blind Gaming, but that's where I discovered it from. So the rules are basically you play as Ken. The only thing you can do is kick and see how far you can get. You can play on any version of Street Fighter, and obviously I've picked the Commodore 64 version of Street Fighter 2. It's interesting really because obviously I love the Commodore and I love Street Fighter 2. The arcade game's one of my favourites, definitely one of my favourites, and I remember it very fondly as being a kid. But I do not like Street Fighter 2 on the Commodore because it's not very good, quite frankly. But we're going to have a go anyway. The biggest challenge is going to be that you've only got one button, so the controls are really awkward. To do a kick, you have to push backwards and the action button, the fire button. So there's a good chance there will be a stray punch here or there, and I hope I don't get disqualified for it. Not that I'm going to get very far anyway. So let's go. Oh, hang on. What options have we got? Return options. Let me just check. Is there anything? Oh, okay. F, C, Z, X, G. Oh, there isn't another. Oh, hold 2 player. Right. Okay. Can you imagine playing this on a keyboard? Actually, it might be better than on a joystick, to be honest. Right. Anyway. Difficulty level. No, I'm not going to cheat. Right. So let's do a one player game. Now I've loaded this from on the Ultimate 2 because the version I've got is on cassette and it is an awful multi-load game. So this will make it slightly better. All that you can see Ken's info. Oh, little sprite Ken there. His date of birth. He's getting on a bit now, to be honest. To do all this fighting. Yeah, that's it though. Blood type B. See, this is the important information that we must have on these games. Right. Who are we fighting? Oh, Ryu. Oh no. Why has Versus got an apostrophe in it? I suppose it does. No, I don't know. Grammar in it. Yeah, so this is the load. So it's loading the game. Loading this level up. Should I say this fight? Imagine on cassette, this takes forever. Yep, still going. I mean, to be fair, the disk drive in the 64 wasn't particularly fast anyway, but on cassette, I think if they had their time again and did it on cartridge as a cartridge release, it could have been something different. Right, get ready. Oh my eyes! All right, okay, so there we go. There's a kick. So I'm in red. If you can't tell, skin color's interesting. Sort of like some weird alien skins. But I don't think I'm going to be able to pull off any special moves, although Ryu just has. Oh no, that was a rogue punch. Forgive me. It's hard not to. Oh, what happened there? How did I flip back? I think it's going to be mainly high kicks. I can do these low ones, but I don't think you can do different strength attacks either. I think they're all the same strength. Oh. Yeah, it's all a bit of a mess in it, but I won that one, so that's good. I think I won it anyway. Can you tell very clearly? I mean, they tried, didn't they? But you just wonder why. I mean, the fight area is very small, the screen area is very small. And I guess that's so they can get these detailed backgrounds in, but I can't help but feel they should have prioritised the sprites rather than the backgrounds. Oh, I didn't mean to get the punches in. Please. Oh. See. can jump around and stuff. Good backwards, but flying kicks. If you consider how good IK Plus is, for example, you feel like if they hadn't tried to be too strict with the source material and too ambitious, we could have had a decent game. But I remember I didn't actually get this on the C64 back in the day. I think I'd moved to the Amiga by then, and I did have the Amiga version. Oh, look at that, I won. And the Amiga version was alright, actually. It was still one button, but it looked pretty good and sounded pretty good. And we used to do silly things like take the sound samples at the games, and I'm pretty sure that we figured out that when Ryu's doing his spinning kick, he says something like, "I want a burger," but no, "I would like some burger," but in a fast. And no one has ever told me that that's incorrect. I'm just going to start loading the next fight. But then I think I got the Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo for the SNES, and that was the best one for the home computers at the time. I know it came out on the Mega Drive as well, and it was good, but yeah, the one on the SNES I played a lot. Now I can play it on the arcade because we've got the all these arcade emulator things, and that's much better. E-Honda, alright, this is gonna end badly, I think. See, it loaded all that in just to do the map animation. I mean, when you're on a tape, that's painful. Right, get ready. Oh, what's that shading on E-Honda? Oh, right, it's something to do with the background. It's a bit of colour clash or something. Oh yeah, like it goes into a shadow. Oh, I didn't mean to do a throw. No, I didn't mean to punch. It's really awkward because, like, having to push back and fire to kick means you inherently try and move. Like, what happened there? Yeah, honestly, this frame rate isn't anything to do with my capture, it's the game. Oh. Well, that was almost perfect, wasn't it? I think it might have even been perfect. How did that happen? Okay. Like, get ready, it's a bit of a, considering they've gone to the effort of doing that, it moves a bit quick. Thought he was going to 100 hand slap me there. Don't want to punch you. Punching's not intentional. Oh, look at that, I managed to do a jump forward and a kick at the same time. That's pretty awesome. Oh, I missed a chance. He was stunned then, I think. It's so hard to tell. It's so indistinct. You can see, they've gone to a good effort trying to get the background in. I mean, I guess they digitised it or something, but that's why it's all liney. But they've tried. Did he just stand on my head? I think that normally happens. Got sneaky punch in. Another sneaky punch. Oh, there we go. What do you know? Maybe this is the easy way to do it. I wasn't expecting to get this far. I thought this was going to be a 2-minute video. Fight the next character then. I think if I'm right, there's someone that is making like a Redux version on this of Street Fighter 2 for the 64. I haven't checked in on the progress of that for a while. That'd be interesting to see what they've done. If you think they had that version that ran on the Neo Geo Pocket, for example, you could do something as long as you're not trying to be too true to the arcade original. It's me talking like I know, but it seems sensible. So is it Blanca, did that say? I wonder if he actually looks green. Right. Oh, he does look green. Oh, how did I manage that? I have no idea I managed to do that just then. Well, I know how to do it like a normal game. With one button. Ah, sorry about the punches. Well, playing Crescent. I've done it again. How did I do it? Is it? Ooh. Oh, it's like Guile's move. Sweet. Alright, so it's nothing like the controls normally are. But there you go. Alright. Yeah, again the background's very, very, I mean, you can see what it's supposed to be, but it's not good, is it? I think I'll just keep doing that now. Roll. Roll. Yeah, well, we beat Blanca. Who would have thought I'd get this far, eh? Not me. I suppose the music's not too bad. It's got that going for it. Guile. Honestly, you think it's tedious? Imagine what it would have been like on tape. That's all I'm saying. Right. What's wrong with the skin colour? Why haven't they done something like not grey? Do you know what? This is a bit easy, isn't it? I didn't reduce that skill level. I promise. That was what it was on. Shame it hasn't got the real music, because I've heard a Sid version of Carl's theme. I think it must be on HVSC or whatever it's called, and it's pretty good. But instead we got the same tune on every level, which I guess was probably because of space. Again, if they used the cartridge, maybe they could have done. I think it was around the time that cartridge was making a bit of a comeback as a format for the C64 as well. Oh look, can you believe it? I beat Guile. I don't think I can do this well on the arcade, to be honest. As much as I do profess to love it, I'm not very good at it. Right, we got now. Oh, Zangief. No, Chun-Li. See, I'm not very good at flags. Now, a Chun-Li kick-only challenge feels like one that you could do pretty well on. Although, no, she does do a fireball, doesn't she? But a spinning bird kick and the fast kick, I don't know, I can't remember what that's called. Oh, you wouldn't know that was Chun-Li, would you? Well, she did the kick move there, though. There's something. I think now I've learned that I can do that special move. This has got very easy. Apart from actually seeing anything, that's difficult. The little profile avatar type things, they're pretty decent, I think. Yeah, look, beat Chun-Li as well. Do you know what? Maybe I'm going to do this. You never know. What's quite nice is we're getting to see all of the different stages and the different characters, aren't we? There's something. Now it's Zangief. It's not really very well highlighted on on that screen, is it? Of course, in the arcade, Zangief's massive. He's got a huge sprite. I bet he's the same size as Ken in this one. Yep. Bit squatter, I suppose. There you go, look, perfect against him. This is too easy. This is too easy. Probably one of the better backgrounds, actually. Oh, didn't mean to do that, and I don't want to find out how either, because I'm not supposed to be doing that move. It's not a kick, is it? I'm not entirely sure whether I'm allowed to do the special moves, to be honest, but it's a kick, so... There's something a bit odd about the collision there, wasn't there? But that's Zangief done. I'm racking up the scores. I'm taking some damage, but not very much. I don't think I've actually lost at all yet. That's why there's a difficulty option. You can ramp it up. I'm not going to, by the way, but you could. Right. Dalsim. I always feel like Dalsim's a bit of a cheat character because he's so stretchy. You can attack from so far away. I think it's the first time I'd heard of yoga as well, actually. Dalsim is yoga flame. Well, if you're still with me, thank you. 25 minutes in, I wasn't expecting this. Right, yeah. The contrast is a bit hard on this one. Oh, he's got the stretchy arms. I got that right. When I was looking a bit earlier, it actually got 80% this in Commodore format. It's quite surprising. I think Commodore 4's, which was like the new Zap, gave it 58 or something, which feels, I don't know, maybe a little bit. Initially, I thought that was a bit generous, but you know, I mean, played it. It's probably the longest I've ever played this version. Maybe it was about right. I don't know. It's probably better two-player because, or with the difficulty ramped up, because at the moment this is a bit dull. And working out what the special moves are, because they don't really show you them. Actually, there were some in the instructions. I don't think they were correct, because that is not how it was. I mean, this was the kick, this spinning kick, this was described very differently in the instructions. What I'm doing is effectively Guile's sonic boom move, which says backwards, forwards, and fire, which probably makes sense that they're a bit different on this system with one button or one punch-in. There you go, dial sim done. I wonder if we got the extra bosses, you know, Bison and Vega and all them. Balrog, is it Balrog? Bison, Vega, and Sagat, or Sagat. Not sure how you say that one. I'm going to say Sagat, and if that's wrong, tell me in the comments. Balrog, there you go. Now, I read somewhere that he was supposed to be Bison, the name, because he looks like Mike Tyson, and the names all got mixed up somewhere. So I think Bison should be Balrog, but I don't know how true that is, or I might have even dreamt it. But he does look a bit like Mike Tyson, which makes sense for when this game was made, and he's a boxer. And again, he's another one that's huge, if I remember right. Well, Las Vegas, eh? It's got that weird shadow again. Oh, what do I mean to do that? I know that's cheating, but it is accidental, I promise. Oh, that's number one. The background's very indistinct there, isn't it? I can't really figure out. I guess that's just people, is it? Obviously they're animated as well, or a bit animated. The arcade version. There we go. Yeah, it's a bit. Feels a bit cheaty, doesn't it? Oh well. Like I said, we're getting to see all the stages, all the characters. I'm being cocky here, there's still 3 more to do. I think Vega's always been a bit of a nemesis. He climbs up the cage and flies at you. Right, where are we going now? Vega. I thought he was one of the coolest looking. With his claw as well. Right. Oh my eyes. That's really hard. It's climbing up the wall though. There's no. Oh. It just looks like he's doing something mental though, doesn't it? Because you can't tell from the scenery that he's climbing up something. Oh, what happened there? Hello, come down. I can't kill you up there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think that just glitched out then, didn't it? Alright. Yeah, this one looks captures a little bit better than actually my TV showing it, but it's really very hard to see. Yeah, when he's climbing up the walls, sort of the frame rate starts to go weird, and you end up with like these weird jumps, and then he gets stuck. Yeah, look, strange. Is he taking too many cycles up? Anyway, that's over with. That's good. I'm starting to believe now I might actually do this. So it should be Sagat now. Sagat. 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 Yep. Not one of the best avatars there for him. It's kind of, for me, always had a bit of a Nick Fury look about him. Because of the eye patch. Yep, because of the eye patch. Right. Well, that's not too bad. In fact, the monochrome bit looks pretty good. Oh. I can't remember what this kick move's called. Let's call it a Kentado. No, Kenado. This is the second to last boss fight, and it was that easy. And we all know I am no good at games, so he's a bit transparent by the looks of it. He's blending into the grey backgrounds at times. That also am I. So that's. I guess they've gone for. I don't know. I don't know why it would do that. It's got to be something to do with colour attributes on the background, is it? I don't know, but it is doing it. Ugh. Crikey. Yeah. Look at that transparent hand. Right, last one then, I think. Right, here we go. Oh, that doesn't look good. Alright, bison. M bison, isn't it? It just said bison. Oh, it's M bison there. Right, oh. Oh, he's flown at me straight away. So I guess he is a bit harder to fight against. He's doing his special moves pretty quick, moving quickly, glitching. No, I didn't mean to do the fireball, and I don't know how I did it. I don't know how I did it again. Honestly, I don't know how I'm doing it. I'm not lying. Oh, knocked him down with a punch there. Apologies. I was trying to do the spinning kick, the Tornado. Right. No, I don't want to keep doing that. I don't know how I'm doing it. Oh, I won. Well, there you go. I think I've finished it. I'd say that's perfect as well. You know, I have mainly been kicking, right? I mean, there's been the odd accidental punch. But let's see. I think, yeah, look, congratulations. So there you go, Mark. Can I kick it? Yes, I can. What's going on here then? All new music. Came here to find you so we can be together again. Yeah? Is that it? I think that's probably about all the ceremony I'm going to get. I'm hoping this is loading something awesome, but it probably isn't. It's probably taking me back to the title screen. Yep. There you go. Alright then, well thanks for bearing with me. That was my attempt at the Can You Kick It challenge, and on the Commodore 64. So see how you get on whatever version you do, and tag me in if you do it. Cheers.